Alright guys, welcome back to week 2 of building Disneyland, so let's get into it. Alright, this week I started off by building Q. Now I've had some trouble finding reference pictures for it, but I did find a really good picture on Google Maps, so that's pretty awesome. I also put some minifigures there. And let me know what you guys think. I really like it. Also, last week you saw me build this part. I expanded that so I could actually fit the Q in. So this is how it's looking. I'm liking that. So now I have the same problem again. So take this example as the boat. This gets caught. So that's that. And also this is going to be 6 studs long because actually I'll make it 7. So I'll do 2 studs in. I think it'll make it look more accurate. So that's what I'm going to do. Also actually going with the Glockenspiel kind of part, I guess. Here I built the side of the wall. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I think it looks pretty good. In this episode, I'm going to be changing a lot of things. I'm going to be tearing out those flowers. I'm going to elevate this. It's going to be different. Last week, I just did a bunch of experimenting and prototyping, basically. Okay, something I've been messing with is how I'm going to be building Dumbo the Flying Elephant. This is kind of my idea, just to get that like round ball kind of thing. So this is what I've done. I don't know if it will work, but let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Alright, the next thing I've done, I removed the flowers because I need to change this a little bit. I need to like put this forward because the boats are actually kind of like really compacted in there. And then I need to take this off and then I need to spread it that way because it actually isn't like this at all. So I need to change that and remove this. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I also put together all these minifigures and put them on there. I took them off because I didn't really like them there. So that's why these are all sitting here. I'm going to take these apart. I'm going to fold those. Maybe I should just do that right now. Alright guys, I've changed quite a bit up. Not specifically over here, but over here. So you can see that I built this. Beforehand, I just had built like that much, but I modified it quite a bit. I'm liking it. And there it is, all in place. And then I put that, I built this up so it actually stay there. You can see I have the bricks there. And I'm liking it. I really like this. This is really cool. Now, it looks kind of off because this piece here, I need that in white. I don't have that in white. It comes in very little sets right now at this point. I do not have any of the sets that have that. I only have it in this dark blue color, so I'm going to need to get one of those in white. So another piece I also need is for the Glockenspiel. I need these 2 in white as well. I don't have those in white, so I don't really have a short of white pieces. It's just these colors specifically I do not have them in. So that's what I have for now, and I will update you the more I get of the small completed, I guess, if you can say that. Okay, so the next thing I've been working on here is I've been doing the numbers, which is seen right here. So that's what I've been working on. I'm going to try to get this done, and then this side on there done as well. And today I have to upload the video for this. I'm going to try to set it to Sundays, but right now it is Wednesday, so I'm going to try to change that. Okay, now I'm reporting the next day. I actually finished this yesterday, but I had homework. Lots of it, 3 hours of it. So anyways, I got this built. I got this part right here down. Okay, I'm liking it. I think it's really cool, except for the little 8 that... Yeah, that looks pretty crappy. Now I'd like to use like the life preserver kind of pieces, I guess. Let me see if I can find my... Like this. But I don't have any in gray. I'm not even sure if they make them in gray. I think they do. So, yeah, I'd like to use those if I can get those in gray. And I'll replace it. But that's what I have for now. I like it. You can see it there in the picture. it's pretty nice. I'm liking it. I like how I did the other numbers are not 8. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is build basically this part right here. So that is, see, not really that good of a picture, but like right there. I think actually before I do that, I'm going to build this. It's actually pretty easy to build that. I'm going to build this too sometime, not today, but for another day. So that's what I got right now. I'll update you guys when the next thing happens, I guess. So, see you then. Okay, so I got this done here, and I'm going to continue building it tomorrow. So, that is the part that is like right here. That's going to go right there. Basically, this mirrored, but like different details, so you can see the difference there. So, I'm also going to connect the hinge so I can connect to this. So that's what I got right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to move this whole section, this green section right here, back 2 studs so it's in line, and I'm only leaving 6 studs for passage for the boats in. So yeah, and I'm also going to tear this up right here, and it needs to be gradually, I guess it needs to be like within this whole part here. So I need to build up the hill that goes up. That way I can have the train tracks level, because they go like up there. They're not like on the ground, so it's just elevation issues I have right now, so I'm going to keep building now. Right, so the next thing I've done here is I have built this part, and it is done. I'm pretty happy with it. So I got everything built, and it's looking cool. So this is what I have right now. And the thing is that this whole part just kept collapsing. It was a pain. And I had to change some things, as you can see. See all the things I changed, because it was like all out of place and stuff, and how it was placed. So it was like kind of lopsided. Like, for example, it would be like that. So that's kind of weird. So I fixed it, and it's looking good. So I like it. Okay, so the next thing I did here was move this part, this whole green part right here, 2 studs forward, and I had to reiterate it right here a little bit, that curve, so that way we could get our boat through. So it's 6 studs in width. I don't know how deep it's going to be, but it might be like around this. So let's see, it comes through. Everything's fine. So it works, and that's kind of how it's going to be, I guess, I guess this is permanent. I'm not exactly sure, so I'm probably not going to remove all this, because I'm not going to like press it down, because I don't want it to go through that process again. You can actually see this. This is pretty cool how I did that. I'm going to put this back. So that's what I have right now. Next, I think I'm going to start building. I'm going to tear like parts on this, like that hill kind of part that slopes down. It needs to slope up here too. This whole part goes up with it, so I'm going to raise it right here, and then I can put the train tracks on. So I'm going to try to get a lot of progress done today, basically. So start working on that. So the next thing I built was just kind of like hill part, I guess, and to have the tracks kind of sitting there. I knocked over the little Toontown gateway, but you can see it there. It should look good. I still am experimenting with that. It's not final. I just put the tracks on there just to see how it would look. So that's what I have right now. So the next thing I did was I changed the angle of like these little side panels, I guess. I think it looks much more like the actual thing. So it's better. I like it. Also, another thing that I need to do is I need to like make this a little bit more stable, because when I was putting on this panel right here, it kept falling and breaking and all that. So, and I was just like reiterating it right here and stuff. It just kept breaking. So I need to get some more structure in there. That way it doesn't break as easily. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so this next thing I did was the structure in the back. That way it's much more stable. And you can see there, it definitely is. You can see, I put together this contraption and it works. So I'm happy with it. And hopefully it won't fall apart as much with the structure inside. So that's what I have right now. So I took off the top layer of brick and put down these plates here. And that is because on top of those plates is where the Disneyland Railroad is going to be. So I have train tracks here. Basically, it'll be right there. It's going to be running right there. So, actually probably like about here, I'd say, right there. So it's going to be right there. So I have the plates here, and also I built kind of like the hedgerow right here that goes right along these lines. So the next thing I'm going to do is place the hedgerow, and also I'm going to put like a layer of brick under there so it'll actually be stable. Also, as for these should be coming to good use, especially on this side. So I'll be using those as soon as I can. And when I do, I should have probably used them here because there's been a really good chunk of brick used. I could have just used a bunch of these. That would have been nice if I thought of that. But they are now here to use. So the next thing I did was I put the hedgerow on. I like it a lot. So also I put the track down to where it might be. It might be a stud farther off, but we're gonna have like more like a wall, I guess, kind of like right here on these 4 studs. So this is what I have right now. I hope you guys like the hedgerow. I'm really liking it. So leave your thoughts in the comments down below on that. Also, I built structure under that so it actually stays together. So I stacked some bricks here for the white on the side, and I did it on both sides. And now I think this whole structure right here, this whole bottom white structure right here is done. So all that. So now we just need to finish the Glockenspiel, which I'm just about done with. Just need to put on the little walk thing panel right here, so I'll do that. And also I'm going to work on the fence because I don't have enough of it. I have a solution to just getting a little bit more on. So just by putting like 2 of these 1x1 bricks stacked next to each fence piece just saved me a little bit of money from just buying more of these for the actual fencing. So actually I like it better with the little stacks there than without. So it's nice, and I do like it quite a bit. So now I'm actually just going to put these minifigures back on so you guys can see what I hope you guys enjoyed this week of building Disneyland week 2. So I'm sorry that I wasn't really able to work on anything but It's a Small World this week. I just wanted to get a lot of that done. So next week I'm going to be working on more of It's a Small World and the Toontown train station. So I hope you guys are excited for that. So for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that way you're notified for the next video. So I'll see you guys next time on Brick Vision. Keep on building. Bye.